Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
And I was like, I first I went to jump in and like some random YouTube video was playing over top the sound. So it probably had something to do with that. But then I jumped out, went and closed that video up because I was like, what is this playing? And then when I went back in for whatever reason, I just couldn't.
Yeah. Weird, weird.
Super weird.
Alrighty. Just checking my settings and everything.
What are you doing?
Just checking the settings and stuff. Uh,
Sorry about that.
okay. All right. I think it's
Hello, Steven.
already Rue. Okay. We're good to go. We're going now.
Woo-hoo. Way to go, Rob.
I
Saved the day.
don't know about that.
Uh,
I
Take
just
the
pushed buttons until things work.
take the praise.
They say I sound like a robot. I always sound like a robot.
Have you done much mini lives other than recently?
Yeah, I do a couple of weeks.
I mean, like with somebody else, do you sound like a? Because I will say, like, if I've come across your lives when it's just you, you never sound like a robot. I don't think.
I don't. Uh, I'm trying to think here. This might fuck everything up. I'm gonna see if I can't connect my microphone. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference and screw anything up while we're live. And then let's see if that does anything.
All right,
Okay, can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Does it sound any different?
You always sound fine to me, even when they're like, "Oh, you sound like a robot." So I don't know if I'm like the best judge or not, but you sound fine.
It doesn't sound any different, like at all.
I don't think so.
Okay. How about the chat? Anybody? Can you hear me? I still sound like a alleged robot?
Allegedly.
And y'all in the chat, fine, but a bit gravelly. Yeah.
What happens in Fear, Loathing in Las Vegas stays in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Yup.
I know I've seen this drawing, the painting that you're doing, but I know you probably told me what it's for.
Um,
Never.
is Duke from Fear and Loathing Las Vegas. I did it a long time ago. Like it's seriously such an old one. I've never finished it. And this week, I'm like, I'm gonna finish before I start anything new. I'm gonna finish all this crap I have sitting in my that I just have sitting in my closet, unfinished art. So I have that one, and then I have I don't even remember that like big crow skull that I did, and I just kept changing the background for it. I don't know. It's not memorable, but I decided to fix it and put it in my kids' room this week. So I fixed that one. Finally finished it after probably 2 years, and I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Oh.
But this one I've always struggled because I've known that like it's not quite right. And so I am trying I'm going to fix it. I just decided I'm going to work on it until it's fixed.
I don't know. It looks good to me. I don't know if you've met in the chat. There's a guy. It's named Mello, and it's an acronym. It's Art of the Round Table. I don't know if you remember him as far as someone you've met. Him and I are pretty chummy. He's a good guy.
Okay.
He's a hell of a painter, and so
Oh,
if what you're doing is acrylic, you guys could chat about painting quite extensively because he's amazing, and I don't touch paint, so
You should, but you don't. Yes, yes, it's acrylic. I almost exclusively do acrylic because it's all I know, and it's cheap. Uh, But that's cool. Yeah, I feel like usually the every most artists in this group are um, comic book. They do a lot of this similar stuff to you do usually, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So I'll have to direct you towards his art when we're done, and you could see the stuff. He sent me stuff.
Oh wow,
I've got it here somewhere. I'll have to find it.
that's cool.
How's it going, everybody in the chat there? Corey, Sims, Byron, Steven, Saboteur,
Saboteur.
all y'all. So you survived.
Just tell Rob don't fuck with the Lord.
Yes.
Is this like some kind of inside?
I'm not sure what that is.
Oh wait, is that from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Actually, it's been so long since I've seen it. I used to love watching this movie, but in all honesty, I wasn't very um always in the best state of mind. So I don't remember it as well as I wish I did, truthfully.
Best state of mind, altered state of mind. Is that what you mean?
Definitely, definitely,
Mhm.
definitely altered. Uh, I always think, oh, I should rewatch that. I used to like watching that so much, and then I never do.
I've never seen it, so I couldn't tell you anything.
It's a, it's a good one. It's basically just a trip, man. It's just a trip the whole time, which is why I probably watched it in the states that I did. Oh, I was like, that might be from that. I don't remember it though. So he says, Rob, don't fuck with the Lord is from your most recent Savage Dragon issue of God
Hey,
versus Devil. So
yeah, I thought I wasn't
it's
making.
a you thing. Come on. You didn't even know. Here I had myself questioning what I recall.
Well, that was still funny anyway. So
Mm, I'm just trying to get the proportions right. I think that is what I had the most problems with this painting is I just really screwed up the proportions. It was just not even close, and I would just always look at it and I could see it and I couldn't seem to quite get it, so I just put it away.
you're like, the hell with this. I'll come back to it maybe.
Yeah. Another time.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Rob, since we've last chatted on a live, I guess?
Yeah. Just doing the same old shit, not having to worry about like tornado warnings like some people.
Dude, that's true. That's true. Although it's gotten a little bit better. It's very rainy here, but it's no tornadoes as of recent, so that's good.
Like you're messaging me, you're up way late at night. You're like, yeah, I'm on kind of like tornado watch. You're like, I'm just hanging out. We're just seeing how things are going. Everyone else is asleep. And then a few minutes later, you're like, well, we got an alert. We gotta go shelter. So, pray for us. I'm like, what the fuck?
If I die, I
Yeah,
love you.
right.
Don't forget me. No, I'm usually pretty chill during that stuff, truthfully, just because I grew up with it. But it is different coming back to it after being gone for so long.
Yeah, you were very chill with the way you were like, yeah, it's a tornado watch, whatever. Maybe a thing will come on and blow our house down. I don't know. We'll see.
Bye, Corey. Um, okay, have you read this? Okay, yeah, because this is based on author. I can't remember his name. But I can't, and I don't can't remember if the book is called Fear and Loathing. I don't know. I never read it, so you'll have to tell me, Byron, if it's. I know it's like his alter ego or whatever, but I can't remember all the details. Gotten any more trouble at work lately, or how's that
Hey, who told you I got in trouble at work? What are you talking about there, crazy lady?
going? You posted it on Facebook, and you told me, and Danielle and I talked.
Yeah. Like, and. Yeah, it wasn't really trouble. It's just more of the boss said, hey guys, don't do that. We're like, all right. But some jerk off was trying to get us busted.
Yeah, I was telling Danielle, I was like the type of people who would have a problem with that and go out of their way to do that are people who definitely have probably some envy and some jealousy issues, if I had to
Have
guess.
small dicks.
Hmm?
They have small dicks.
Or what would be the, I guess, what would be the
Female equivalent.
small tits?
Yeah.
If it's a girl, of a woman. And that's just the fear of talking, man. Yeah, I should do that actually, Byron. Good idea. Uh, um,
Damn, Byron.
what do you say?
Byron in the chat. Um, Whatever the female equivalent to a small dick would be is a cavernous vagina.
Gosh, I guess that's fair. I can't see that one. I must not have my um
Oh yeah, you got a
until
set
rolling. I don't have my
filter.
filter set to the right thing, apparently. I hate doing all that stuff. I don't know how you're an influencer. I really just
Hey, don't call me an influencer.
I'll say whatever I want.
I'll say whatever I want, motherfucker. Yep.
Um, but yeah, I just I'm like, oh my gosh, it just seems like a lot of work.
Sometimes.
It's too bad you and Danielle couldn't come to that concert when I was out there.
Yeah.
Although I'm not gonna lie, I was really tired by the time the main act came out.
Yeah, that's kind of like what we were telling you in that concert that her and I went to.
Yeah.
By the time the final act showed up, we were like, just like we had been standing for everyone else. But by the time the final act come out, the one we were kind of most excited to see, we were sitting the entire time. We're like, we're done.
Yeah, like that's the tough part is and they never get started on time, which like obviously it's like, well, okay, you can't wait. But it is hard when it's those types where they're standing because you really do end up getting so tired and worn out. And I had flown into Utah. I had gotten on a plane, I think, at 6 o'clock my time, and then flown into Utah. And I didn't sleep that day because I was spending time with my sister. And so I was up and doing stuff and going places. And man, it just felt like by the time we got to the concert and going, I was like, I am beat. It was probably 1 o'clock my time at the time.
Yeah. And that's what Danielle and I were talking about is, we'd be at work all day, on our feet all day, go to a thing and be standing around all night, wait
Yeah.
night, and then have to be back up early, back to work again the next day.
Hmm.
Like, I don't think we can do this. We're not children anymore, especially my old ass. And
Yeah.
Danielle, who's 14 years younger than me and like amazing shape, and she's like, I don't think I can do it. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I definitely was feeling it myself. And I didn't have to work the next day. So, oh my gosh, that was not. Oh, I hit the wrong brush. Dang it. Um, but it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I like that clip you sent me. I'm like, oh, I know that song he's singing. That was,
I know. I was like, Rob loves this song. And that's not one that they sing necessarily very it's like not necessarily the most popular song. So when it came on and you like the lights all went dark and the music started playing, I was like, I have to send this to Rob. And it was fun. And he definitely looked at us, my group, waved. It was pretty cool. We were pretty close actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we just got there early enough, you know what I mean? It wasn't really like special. So anyway, it was fun.
Yeah, last weekend we all went to a demolition derby.
Oh yeah, that looked fun.
I'm still in the process of editing together the footage I took of that to just kind of make like a quick video to post and share.
Yeah.
But that was way more fun. Like I expected it to be way fun, but it was like way funner than I thought it would be. I'm like, this is so great. These cars are loud and screaming and crashing, and
Eh,
my kids were freaking out. They were kind of done by the end. They were like, all right, well, we're not okay. It's just kind of been a minute, but they handled it pretty
sure.
well.
Sure.
But I'm like,
I
this might have to be a yearly thing we do. Like, we got to come back to this. This is super fun.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to like going to those. We used to go to those and like tractor pulls and stuff. And it was fun.
Well, yeah, even
I
Danielle
like
was saying Jessica would like something like this. I'm like, I'm almost certain because she grew up in like a small town hillbilly shit kind of environment like this. I'm like, I bet you she'd love this stuff.
oh yeah. I mean, everybody went to that kind of stuff in it.
Right.
But yeah, I think it would have been I think it's so fun. I actually when you said that, I was like, oh man, you know what? I should take my own kids to something like that. What is wrong with me? I bet they would love that. You do take your kids to do a lot of fun things.
Well, every
Lots
time
to
I do something that looks like fun, my first thought is my kids would love that. Or, if it's, something that would kind of fit their kind of mindsets. I thought about taking them to like a monster truck thing.
Mhm.
Because like the demolition derby, I didn't tell them. I did eventually tell my oldest boy. But my youngest one, I said I didn't tell him. So when we got there, it was kind of a surprise because my little boy's like, well, what are we doing? What is this all about? And I'm like, well, you'll see. I'm like, see out here?
Yeah,
We're going to be here. A bunch of cars are going to come out and start crashing into everything. I'm like, what?
that's pretty. That's pretty sick.
And we found a bunch of, they had a bunch of vendors out there with knickknacks and, you know, toys
Oh,
and shit.
sure. I'm sure.
And a bunch of some of the funniest T-shirts I'd ever seen. Like there was this one T-shirt that had this phrase on it. It says, "I'm not gay, but $20 is $20." I was like
Oh my gosh.
laughing so hard. I'm like, I want that T-shirt. It made me laugh.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. You need that. That does sound like a you thing
It
that
sounds
you
like
might.
the day, Rob.
Sounds exactly like something Rob needs.
Demolition Derby. That was fun. And the whole saw some version of the national anthem, kind of a rocking version of it. We all kind of looked at each other like, "This is awesome. I like this version of this."
Rock and roll, huh?
Yeah, just cars come out, start smashing into each other. They even had a portion of
Nothing more American than just destroying things.
yeah, right. They had a they had a part where the drivers were all like teenagers, like 14 to 17-year old, and that was interesting. These kids were dangerous
Oh,
out there, like literally in cars, smashing into each other. I'm like,
dang.
man, 14-year-old me would have loved to get in a car and smash into people. Come on.
I was gonna say, I don't. That's that's interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen it where it's kids.
I know, right? And one of the kids was a girl.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, no way. I don't believe that. Just kidding.
100%. We were like, that's so badass.
A girl behind the wheel.
Should never be behind the wheel unless they're crashing the car intentionally.
Actually, this makes perfect sense.
It all adds up.
Wait, things are really coming together now. Think I understand now. Oh, that's so funny.
There was one guy, they had this portion where they had the category was like the cars have to be like little compact cars, like little ones. And
Hmm.
the normal amount of cars out there was like 8 or 9, something like that. Something like that. But then
Oh,
with
interesting.
with the compact cars, they had like 14 of them out there.
Oh my
And
gosh.
these little ones, these little things, were out there zipping around. But there's one of these guys, he got right in front of us because they all get out there, they line up in a circle before they go, and they're just kind of revving their engines, waiting for the okay, now go. And while he's sitting there just
Mhm.
revving his engine, something blew in his engine and it just spewed fluid
Oh
all
no.
around, and he never got to do a damn thing. He just his engine just blew on him just sitting there.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm like, oh, I bet he's pissed.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Rob's
mean,
laughing.
yeah. So
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it's been so long. I feel like I need to take my kids to something like that now.
heck yeah.
Do you ever take your kids to like the fairs or anything? Have you ever done that?
I try to. It just kind of depends on what's going on and if I see it in time and if I have them that weekend, that type of stuff. Anything to get them out of the house and go. Let's go look at something. Let's go see something. Let's go do something. Kids.
Yeah.
That's
I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna try to get my kids go to the fair with me this year. I think they would like that. It's been a long time since I've taken my kids, and that's really one of the only big things I feel like that happens here. But they do like mini demolition derbies and stuff at those out here sometimes. So
I
I'm like,
guess
oh, maybe we can.
I should stare at the chat for a minute. Dan Goodwin showed up. What's up, man? Yeah,
But
it's saying that in the old days that we used to watch men in armor and shields riding horses crashing into each other. So this is just the modern version, right? I'm like, that's fair. It's a jousting thing.
it's jousting, mechanical jousting.
It, Dan wishes Rob was minded. I'll take you to a fair and a demolition derby and all kinds of cool shit, son. All you have
Wish
to
I
do
was my dad. Oh
all you have to do is go home and tell your mom that you like daddy more than her.
my gosh.
That'll start some shit.
Oh my god. So what your kids have to do?
Yeah, go home and say, Mom, Daddy does way more cool stuff with us. And you know what? Her mom would be like, you know what? You're right. He does. Because he's really,
she's like she's like, you'll get no arguments from me, kids.
he's like, yeah, I'm way boring. And that's why I like it when your dad does shit like this, because then I don't have to, because you already got to go do it.
Like she's honest with herself.
All right. She's like, I just provide the giant house for you to live in and emotional support. Daddy gives you like the fun shit to do.
It's good that you guys, have at least that understanding. Still like a more of a compromise there. Or not a compromise, but like you still have your role, she has hers.
I mean, we get along. I'm kind of joking. Like, I'm not really shitting on her. And I know you know that, but we get
Yeah.
along fine. And but her priorities are very different, and she's kind of, I don't know. I don't know what she ever takes him out to do, but I'll take him to movies, and I'll, like you're saying, is there a fair going on, or is there a something, anything? Let's go do something. Let's not sit
Yeah.
nothing. And then what? Like I said, when I saw Demolition Derby, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing.
I gotta do this. Yeah, it's true. I need to get my kids out. They just summer just started for them, so
Yeah, my kid's
I
last day
got.
of school was like yesterday or the day before, I think.
Hmm. I was looking at my pictures of my kids, and my kids aren't very tall, but
No.
man, they grew so much over this school year.
Yeah,
Because I did like their last day of school pictures. It was kind of crazy.
yeah, my boys, on the other hand, my Leo, oh my God, is he so big.
Yeah.
He's just this giant. And he walks like a, if you just thought about like what would a stereotypical tall, gangly teenager look like when he walks and his kind of his body posture and everything. It's just exactly
Hmm.
hunched over and I'm like, stand up, man, like stand up straight and stand proud. But he's just kind of just your just everyday teenager. He's coming up on 14, but he's so goddamn tall.
That's crazy. How tall did you say you thought he was now? I think you told me, but
I think he's like 5'8".
oh, he's 5'8".
Yeah.
Why did I think he was taller than that? I mean,
I
that's
mean,
tall, but
I'm essentially like looking him straight in the eyes. Like I don't have to look down at all to look at him. And he's still
good.
growing. Like he's projected to end up at like 6'7". He's still got another foot to go.
Eh.
And his
My nephew, he is turns 14 this year. He is almost 6 foot. He's 5'11" something. It is absolutely crazy. He looks like he's 18 years old.
and I'm sorry, how
Like
old
I
is
I
Sarah?
he turns 14 in August.
Oh yeah.
But he has multiple uncles who are 7 feet, and I think one of them 7'4". I'm like, that is wild. It's not on my side of the family or anything. This is Marcus's sister, and that height came from her husband. It's a completely different family. And so he's looking at My son, Mitchell, who I think Mitchell's like 5'1" now, maybe 5 foot. He's taller than me now, but he's always like, "Oh, you're short," and I'm like, "Holy crap!" Like my kids are short, but that is crazy to me that he's that tall.
Yeah. It's funny to hear you say that, my kid's 5'1", he's taller than me. I'm like, what are you, a hobbit? I'm like, oh wait, right, yeah.
Yes, like we all know this.
Yes. 4 foot 11 and 3 quarters.
Obviously. Yeah. Yep. I am indeed a hobbit.
We like hobbits, so
Can you draw JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, please, 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 please? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
yeah, I don't
What
know
is
what.
that? It sounds familiar to me, but now I can't figure out where I've heard that before. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to finish up what I've got sitting because I am sick and tired of having unfinished artwork. Just keeps on happening to me.
Anything below 5 foot, is it legally a little person?
No.
Because
Has to be 4'8". You have to be 4'8" to have dwarfism. That's when at least the last time I checked.
well, you were close.
Ugh, I'm not that close.
You're like, I'm at least a couple inches away from that.
I am.
I know.
Look, everybody shut up. My driving instructor and driver's ed was like, "You're definitely gonna have to have pedal extensions." Joke's on him. I drive all the time without pedal extensions. So
I let you
looks like he
drive one
didn't know everything.
time, and you seem to do fine.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a big
Didn't know
ass.
as much as he thought he knew. That's true. I used to love driving your car actually. It was much more exciting than driving my Honda or no, my Hyundai Accent.
I remember you were like, "Are you sure you want me to drive it?" I'm like, "I trust you." I'm like, I mean, I better, I guess, because that was that really nice one that I had, and you were like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, come on, it'll be fine. It'll be
I didn't even
fine."
tell you about all the accidents I mean cars I had totaled.
Yeah, right. You're like, I crashed a bunch of cars, but you didn't really ask, and I didn't tell, and here we are. But we
Mm,
all got
it's
to
like,
our little.
no need to be honest in that moment. You seemed pretty confident. Let's look
I
at you.
know.
Are you inking that right now?
What's that?
Are you inking that right now?
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh,
Like,
I couldn't tell in the picture what you were using, so I was trying to figure out if you were inking it because it looked pretty. Was it uninked at the beginning of this? Like completely?
yeah, I did all of this in the 34 minutes that we've been talking.
Rob, I'm just asking, okay? I wasn't sure. I was gonna be impressed, that's all.
Like, I don't need sarcastic asshole responses. And I'm like, I know, but
But you're
no.
gonna get them.
Yeah, right. Most of this was done. I've just been kind of working on the debris and shit on the bottom and little touch ups here and there.
I see. I gotcha. What's the good word, guys? Sheldon's asking.
This is actually for Sheldon. This is his thing.
Oh, gets to see it in progress. That's
He
pretty
gets to
cool.
see this crap that he's like, this is what I get. I have to watch this train wreck in real time. Barf. Like, yep.
He just suddenly leaves the chat. We'll talk about this later, Rob.
We'll have a conversation later. How disappointed I am.
Google yeah, exactly. Medically, a legal or clinically definition of dwarfism is an adult height of 4'10". Well, they have changed that.
Wow, Jessica, you're
Um,
close to that.
mm, whatever. I think I get grandfathered in with the original, what they originally said.
You know I love you just the way you are.
Well, they're gonna have to because there's no way I'm gonna change my height.
Yeah, you're like, this is this. I got no more. How old were you when you reached how tall you are? Like, when did you stop growing?
I was 14, I think, or 14 or 15 when I stopped growing. Like I wore clothes that I had when I was in ninth grade into my 20s.
Jesus Christ. That's awesome.
My sister passed me up. My little sister passed me up, but she didn't get very tall either. So I think she is 5'2", maybe. And she might fudge those numbers. I don't know. She
We all
also doesn't want to be considered a dwarf.
we emphasize things that maybe are not exactly accurate, but that's between.
Oh, your height too? I'm sure you do. She stopped growing in kindergarten. Okay, Steven. Sheldon says, art's looking good. The ball, Johnny Depp too. I'm glad you can tell it's Johnny Depp. That means that I'm fixing it because honestly, my dad, I don't even remember who he thought it was. But it was not even close. And I was like, okay.
He's like, that Jim.
Well,
You're like, no, all right, that means I'm failing. So
he might have said Jim Carrey. Actually, that actually sounds pretty actually sounds right.
boom.
I was like, I was gonna say I thought it looked like Jim Carrey, so that checks out. What's a Jezebel?
Oh, I
Sheldon's asking.
titled the video. I forgot. I said the Jezebel Jessica joins me for drawing again. So,
Oh my gosh.
all right.
You called me a Jezebel?
I mean, it kind of.
Okay.
I only had half a second to think about it, and it
Did
made
you
me.
say it kind of worked? Is that what you just said?
I mean, it rhymed. The J's.
Oh, okay. It didn't rhyme. There you could have said the y- joyful Jessica.
I could have. Could have. But that's not the thing
Like
that
I made a snap decision and I'm sticking with it. I'm proud of it.
I am. I'm not. I ain't trying to make excuses for it because that would imply I felt bad.
Gosh. Oh, Jezebel.
I know.
I know.
Who am I to judge?
Who's your favorite Kong? Example: Donkey Kong, Tiny Kong, Funky Kong, Bluster Kong. Answer with a character you actually connect to and not with a character you only know.
I'm up
King
for
Kong. Oh my gosh. I really relate to King Kong. As much as I've been made fun of on this particular chat for my body
way
size,
good.
poor King Kong was totally misunderstood because of his size.
Yeah, Rob. Decisions were made. I'm not proud of my actions. Let's just move past them. Yep, that's exactly right.
He is proud of his actions, though. This is the thing. No, he doesn't regret it. No, not even the slightest.
Not in the slightest.
He's always proud when he comes with something witty to make fun of me about.
I mean,
I
it,
want to come up with the title next time.
you should. That would be awesome.
You have to put it on there.
Yeah, I will. I will. I make the public promise that when Jessica
Okay. Okay.
starts to say Jessica and that fat retard Rob.
I wouldn't use the word retard. So
Yeah. You're like that's going too far.
that is not a word in my vocabulary that I would use. I don't think so.
I don't know about that.
It's not. I only use nice, kind words.
Like I gotta rotate my racial slurs.
Gosh. Oh boy.
I did not know that you got Johnny Depp's autograph and a wink from him. If you get a wink from
Wait,
Johnny,
who?
you're instantly pregnant.
Wait,
Byron.
hold on. Who did that?
Byron says.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I do like Johnny Depp a lot. Pretty cool. That's pretty sick. I wish I had any good stories like that. I don't think I've ever met anybody famous. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Sheldon, I noticed that too. Oh shit, shaking my camera. Woo.
Okay, I was just jumping at the one I was more appalled by,
He was like
not because it was true.
the
Okay. Or not
over
that I would use that one either.
pretend. I'm fine either way, honestly.
Stop. Stop it right now. Rob, have you ever met anybody famous? I think you have. I think you've actually met a lot of famous people.
I don't know. Have I defined famous?
I mean, you've met a lot of comic book artists and right?
I guess that. Well, I mean, I guess again, I guess it depends on your definition of famous. I've had the opportunity to speak with and talk to a couple of people in the comic industry, which is mind blowing for me. And I got to have that interview that I did with that professional inker a couple of a month ago. That was just like
Yeah,
one of the highlights of anything. Like literally, if I could have chosen anybody to speak to that was a professional inker, it would be that guy. And he just kind of agreed. He's like, "Sure, let's talk." I'm like,
that's awesome.
"Yeah,
It's
Mister
absolutely sick.
is his name. He was awesome." It's like we should do it again. He's like, "You should get your buddy Chuck, who because Chuck worked for a rival. They weren't really rival studios, but for one of the other studios. Like, you should get Chuck on, and we'll just sit here and talk inking." And I was like, Chuck would be into that. We're gonna have to find a time when it would work, but that would be badass. So there might be more in the future.
That's sick.
Yeah. And
That's sick.
some years ago, when I was at a concert, an Aerosmith concert, we were
Stop yourself.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Because at an Aerosmith concert, you can be on the floor right up front to the stage, and they have chairs because no one fucking mosh pits at an Aerosmith concert. And And we were right up front, and there were two actors right in front of us. You know who Lou Diamond Phillips is?
No.
You do. Have you seen the movie La Bamba?
No.
Damn it, Jessica. Have you
I'm
seen Young Guns?
sorry. I don't.
Have you seen Young Guns
What?
too?
I don't think I've seen any Young Guns movies.
All right, we're not friends anymore.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I know, I'm the worst. I know it. It's embarrassing.
Some other movies that he Dan Goodwin says lame. Um yeah, what's another movie that Lou Diamond Phillips has been in? I know you'd have to know him if you've seen him. And then
Hold on. Let me look him up. I'm going to look him up. So lame. Hold on. I'll look him up.
in the 90s,
Stop getting your undies in a bundle here. Lou
these are in the bigger funk.
Diamond. What'd you say?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Lou Diamond Phillips. Wait, he's an American Dad?
His first name is spelled Lou, and then
Dude, he's
Diamond.
in Blue Bloods. He's in Blue Bloods.
Okay.
It says he's an American Dad, so it makes me feel like he voiced something. I don't recognize his face by looking at it. He's in Psych too? Huh. I just don't remember him. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting, but yes.
Yeah, well, it makes the story significantly less interesting if you have like no clue who he is. But he's been in a lot of stuff. He's
I
a
mean,
pretty
I'm still gonna be impressed.
yeah. But he was right in front of us because he was in town in Utah with this other actress. Her name is Dina Meyer. She was in Starship Troopers. Have you seen that movie?
I have seen that movie.
Do you remember the actress that was like the tough military soldier friend of the main actor who ended up dying? Um, her name is Dizzy in the movie.
Vaguely, like I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
She was a pretty major actress for a while. But anyway, they were both in town filming a movie. Um, but and so again, my friend and my brother, we were at this Aerosmith concert, dead center, third row from the back, and right in front of us were those two actors. And so we shook their hands and said, "Hi, how you doing? And what's going on? And you were badass in this movie and that movie." They were really nice. You know, it was really kind of fun. So that
Wow,
was
that's
like
cool.
funnest possible concert because right up front, Steven Tyler and the band were right there. There were hot blonde girls up front with their tits out. There were actors there that we were talking.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, that's what we were saying. I didn't expect to go to the concert and see tits, but here we are.
Wow. It was Aerosmith.
Yeah, I mean, I should have
That's
known.
pretty cool.
But, and then
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
one of those hot girls like went over to the side of the stage, and Steven Tyler ran over there and like made out with her, and then ran back and kept singing the song. I'm like, man, the life of a fucking rock musician.
when was this? Like,
Late
what
90s.
year was this? Late 90s?
Yeah, or early
I was like,
2000s.
I'm kind of surprised that Steven Tyler is still like, I mean, probably, but
Well, this was like 25 years ago. So
was it 25 years ago?
dang, the late 90s or early 2000s, it's
Hmm,
quite a while
that makes me
ago.
sad.
I was a young man back when I was young and vigorous and life held all kinds of promise. Now I'm just a bitter old chud with a comic book to draw.
Yeah, I was just a kid in the 90s.
Oh my God. How young were you in the year 2000? What were you, 11?
I was 10 in 2000.
Jesus Christ. The age difference between me and you gets really awkward sometimes.
I mean, I guess. That is true. I was just
Grown ass adult doing grown ass adult things. You were just a child. So old.
Byron has a point.
What's his
Learn
point?
to play the guitar. That's the easiest way to make, the hot chicks show their tits to you and also make out with you.
So I get the guitar, then I get the chicks, and then I get the tits. Okay, got it.
I mean, it's a recipe that has been shown time and time again to always work out. So,
Okay. Well, when you put it that way, you're the one who kind of knows how to guitar a little bit out of the two of us. You kind of have fooled around with it a bit, right?
yeah, it's true. Yep, I can play some songs.
Huh. See, Jessica's the cool
I
one.
don't
We all
play
do this, but
I don't play much, and I really only played enough to assist other people who wanted to play certain parts but needed me to play the harmony was kind of the only reason I learned. But I did learn I can play a little bit of like Iron Maiden, some like pieces of their songs. Nothing Else Matters, some of the pieces of that song by Metallica, just random stuff. At one point I could play a little bit of Limp Bizkit, but
uh,
I have probably not played guitar in years. My son plays guitar pretty well though. And my husband plays guitar. Case in point.
you just got a
I
family of
wouldn't have married I wouldn't have
you.
married him if he couldn't play guitar.
He's like, hey, you want to get married? You're like, you fucking play guitar. He's like, yeah. He's like, you're like, oh, all right, all right, all right. And I bet
Yeah.
part
Okay,
of
done.
if part of his deal of marrying you is like, if I play the guitar, you got to show me your tits, and you're like, all right, that's a deal.
Yeah. I see it's a little give
Where's
and
the
take
book
there.
from?
It works out.
Yeah, you're like, how do you think we had our kids? Come on.
Jessica's slowly getting cooler than you, Rob. I don't think I'm slowly getting cooler than him, but does this make up a little bit for the Lou Diamond Phillips incident?
Like by a lot.
I did. Like, you guys hate me a little bit less that I can play a little bit of guitar.
Dan,
No way. Stay the course, Rob. Keep making comics. If you build it, they will come.
yeah, somebody will. Dan Goodwin is saying, man, girls to be way more into comic artists. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to imagine a scenario where like hot girls are like, oh my God, what do you do? I'm like, I make comic books. They're like, oh, here's my boobs. I'm like, yeah, that's right. This is how this works. This is how the Lord intended it. It just doesn't work that way, does it, fellas?
Okay, but can I just say, truthfully, from a woman, I do feel like men who are artists are attractive. And I think that goes kind of hand in hand with the guitar thing. I think I think it's become more and more attractive and less like viewed as like what the nerdy people do. I actually think that women tend to like men who are artists. And really that's all musicians are as well.
I mean, that's fair. But you're also kind of like a unique unicorn in this world. You like things that kind of
Am I trying to say I like things that suck or what are
no,
you
like
trying to
you
say?
appreciate things in a way that a lot of other people maybe don't, and that's why we like
But
you.
I actually do think I'm not just saying just me. I actually do think that more women are starting to like more of like the artsy type men.
I choose
But
to believe
maybe,
that.
yeah, I mean, I really didn't think that. My dad was saying something not that long ago. I mean, it was a bit ago. He was like, "Why is it that all the movies, all the guys are not like, big?" Like I mean, it's still like that, but it seems that like women aren't necessarily just like the jockey types anymore. I'm like, I don't know. I'd like to think that maybe we're evolving a little bit. I don't know.
Maybe it's possible.
I was like, believe it when I see it. What Lou Diamond Phillips incident? Ah, if you don't remember, if you weren't here for it, don't worry about it.
Yeah. If you weren't here, you don't get to know. You can back up
Eh,
the lie.
there was no incident to be remembered. So,
Being a dick.
mhm,
It was just Rob being a dick about the whole thing, and then we moved past it. So
yeah. I was like, does make it that. You know what? One exciting thing that I did have happen to me, but I bet you won't know who these people are, is I once went to Warped Tour and We the King got to meet We the Kings, and the lead singer, he signed my shirt.
oh. You mean I don't know some obscure band that no one's ever heard of? You're correct.
Okay, see? But it was cool to me.
I mean, but I'm talking about an actor who's been in like major theatrical productions many times over and on TV series. I'm like, you don't
I
even know
don't
who he is?
I
Like,
I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. I'm
you know,
sorry.
no, I'll let you have a pass this time.
But to be fair to me, it does seem like a lot of stuff that he was in was maybe no, there's a lot of stuff. It's weird because he's got a lot of genres on here. So you'd think something I would have seen him in. Like I've seen some Blue Bloods. I know that show. I used to love American Dad. And I've seen Psych, but I don't necessarily recognize him from those, I guess.
My favorite thing that he did was the movie La Bamba, which is a true story of a young Hispanic musician who struck upon some major success when he was very young and then died in an airplane crash, like right as he was just getting going. He just, boom, 17 years old, done. Great movie. Really, really good.
Oh, I know who he is. Oh, yeah. I didn't recognize the picture they had up of him. I actually recognize some of his old pictures more than in the new pictures they have
Young
up.
him is more recognizable than probably old him.
What'd you say, young him?
Yeah, young him is probably more like,
Yeah, that's what I recognize. Yeah, that's what I recognize is the older pictures. Or yeah, so the younger pictures, right? But when you pull it up, it has an older picture of him.
yeah, you're like, who's this old man? I don't know.
I was like, I really don't recognize him at all. Now I'm like, what did I see him in that was older? Now I wonder. Now I'm going down the rabbit hole. Let's see what I've seen.
Yeah, Young Guns, specifically Young Guns 2 is my the movie that Young Guns 2 is one of my favorite westerns. I don't usually even bother with the first one, but the second one is fantastic, and he plays Chavez E. Chavez. He's a Mexican Indian in that movie, and he's a badass.
Mm.
Atse, like what does that mean? He's like, it's an ancient Navajo word. It means stop. You'd have to know the
Why
scene
do I
to.
feel like I you'd have to know, but you suck, so you don't. That's cool. I feel like I've probably honestly, and I'm just gonna be real with you. I almost feel like I watched something with my dad with him in it when I was younger. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making things up in my mind, so I'm not the loser that you all think I am.
I don't think you're a loser exactly.
I think you're a little bit of a loser.
Just a little, but it's okay.
But I'm trying not to. I met Martin Luther King once. I was walking, minding my own business, and he comes up and punches me in the stomach. He said, "Oops, I thought you were someone else." I don't know if I believe this story or not, but
Know what the hell people are talking about. There's Addie, our young friend Ms. Addie. You remember Addie?
yes, I do. What's up?
She says, "I missed
She's
you."
usually doing. Yes, I see this. I missed you too. She's usually doing some homework or something like a good kid.
I know, right? She's like, I was in band and doing all this cool stuff, and
She's like, I'm working on a project. I thought I'd just jump in. It's an affectionate a term of endearment. Kind of trying to get this chin right, but I'm like, I know what it is, but I need to do better at this. I'm not really focused. I'm over here looking at pictures of Blue Diamond Phillips over here.
like, since Rob's making fun of me for this.
Yeah. So I got to be cool like the rest of the kids.
Well,
I was like, don't get hasty. No one said you were cool like us.
yeah, like, calm down there a little bit.
School's out now. I'm kind of sad.
You're sad?
I had enough. Well, that's what Addie's saying.
Oh,
I
right.
remember where I gave my Spanish teacher a hug goodbye and ran to the bus. I did that the last day of school. Oh, gosh. See, she loves it. Wish my kids liked school like
Yeah,
that.
we're just glad to be out. We're so done with that place.
I guess Byron was just joshing. He
Jerking
knew
our
what Pookie
chain
meant.
or something.
What?
Jerking our chain.
Oh, gosh, that's not what I.
Wow, I don't know what you thought you heard.
That's fair. It's the Jezebel in me.
Yeah, it's a, uh-huh.
Mm-mm-mm. But hey, freedom, except for our band trip got canceled. I have to miss the beach trip. I was stoked 4 months, 4 months because of band camp. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the worst. I was homeschooled, so I never did any of these things.
Eh, that explained a lot for some reason, somehow.
What'd you say?
That explains a lot, you being homeschooled.
You shut your mouth.
You shut your whore mouth. I know.
It does explain a lot, though.
Eh,
Truthfully, I use that a lot as an excuse,
it all
mostly
just
for my spelling errors. Forgive me.
it was only your younger years, right?
What? That I was homeschooled?
Homeschooling.
I was homeschooled until I graduated.
Really? Why did I think
Yeah, I never went.
you had some like years in like regular school?
Nope.
I don't know shit.
Nada. You
Yeah.
don't.
You're like, yeah, tell me about it,
But
Rob.
that doesn't have it. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. That's just a blanket statement.
Yeah. I'm just like,
But also, yes, no, you didn't know that apparently. No, I never once. I took this might be what you're thinking. I did driver's ed um, through the school because my parents are too scared. So
can you homeschool somebody in driver's ed and like legally get that passed off like that?
what? Oh no, I had to take driver's ed to get a through the school. They can't do it. But I mean, they were just too scared to teach me how to drive.
Oh, okay.
So, but I could have gotten my driver's license when I was 16. I didn't have to take driver's ed to get a license, but I really needed it because I really was terrible at driving. And now Rob's rethinking all the things he just was talking about regarding me driving his car.
I let you drive my brand new car that one time. What was I thinking?
He's like, I
I
didn't
had
even
no.
know that her own parents didn't want to her drive her. Now you'll think next time you just let anybody drive your car.
Oh,
Just
I'm
kidding.
not no
Just kidding. I mean,
fan.
it was fine. Did we or did we not get to our destination? So,
Yeah, technically. So I guess it worked out.
what'd you say?
I said we're alive, so technically it worked out. That
Technically
was
speaking,
that was quite some time ago too.
nobody in the car was harmed, Stanley.
Nobody in the car. What about people outside the car?
No, it's from The Office when
Uh,
he runs over Meredith.
oh,
Nobody in the car was harmed, Stanley. Uh, good times.
I know we've said this, but I miss those days when we used to work together and things were funner in terms of work and just got to hang out and chit chat and bullshit and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it was fun. Agreed. Good, good times for sure. Good, good times. Working at the old Home Depot.
Yeah, here I am, still there. Like not the same building, but the same company. Yeah,
I mean, just means that you stuck with it and you actually went somewhere.
I mean,
I don't work anywhere right now.
you're a mom. That's a whole other thing.
That's true. I start school up again in 2 weeks.
Oh my
Yay.
god,
So there's that.
how's that whole thing going for you?
It's going all right.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not like loving it, but I gotta do it. So
I actually
it
have
is what it
dreams
is.
that I'm back in school. I'm like, wait, what? Why am I back in school? What the fuck? I was done with this. How am I back in school? And then I wake up. I'm like, oh, thank
Like, oh my gosh, that was what a nightmare.
God, back in
You have a
school. I'm talking.
different nightmare than what Addie has. Addie has nightmares about her leaving school. You have nightmares about you being back in school.
Yeah, yeah. I'm always
Hmm.
back in high school, and I'm trying to find my classes again. And I'm like, this feels so wrong. I should be in this situation. How am I here? Wait. And eventually, I piece it together. Like, I thought I graduated high school. What's going on here? And again, like I said, then I wake up. I'm like, oh man,
You're
finally.
like, oh, they got me again. That's funny.
And to go along with these stupid dreams of me being in high school, I also dreamed that I'm at school and for some reason I don't have my shoes. I have no shoes and I'm walking around barefoot and this is embarrassing and dumb. Um, or I'm locked out of my locker and I'm in my gym clothes. Like this is terrible. What the hell is going on? I'm a grown ass man, I thought.
Oh man. That's okay. I still have dreams that I'm skinny and young sometimes too. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot. We're doing this.
Didn't wake
Uh,
up.
that's funny. Well, let me ask you a question. Are you ever disappointed when you wake up and you're not actually at school?
Like I want to be at school.
Yeah, like, oh, I wish I were younger again.
No, not the way that the dreams frame it, because it's always like a panicky, scary situation, as opposed to like if I could go back in time with like my mindset now and go back and be back in high school again, things would be very different.
Interesting. What would you do different, Rob?
I could just handle situations so much better. I mean, obviously, duh, being a grown ass man versus being like a freaking teenager idiot. But
Okay, just because someone's a teenager doesn't make them an idiot.
oh no, 100% it does.
Oh my gosh. You sure it
100%.
wasn't just like you, or maybe felt like you were an idiot as a teenager?
Uh, Come on, have you met the youth of our culture these days? Scary.
Okay, but you were not a youth these days. I'm sorry.
I know.
That's fair. I have met the youth. I have several living in my household. And sometimes I do wonder how it's going to be for them.
I know this guy who's actually a teacher, and he's like, dude, he's like, I see the youth of our culture, this country these days. He's like, I got no hope for the future at all. I'm like, oh my god. He's like, I know, right? He's
It
an
sounds like something my
actually.
husband was.
That sounds like my husband.
Dude, Addie is. What about Addie? She's just like, what? She's just here.
Like,
She's one of the youth.
this is not a blanket statement covering everyone. It's just most people, but not Addie. Addie is like a unique, wonderful snowflake that we love and should protect at all costs.
That's fair. That's fair. It's good. Good save on that one.
Cover, Rob. Good cover. You were digging a hole and
Yeah.
make your way out,
You
but
kind of dug yourself out a little bit. I mean, um, what was I gonna say? Addie gets a free pass. Although, now I could be wrong. I believe it was Gen Z that I have heard this. I have not confirmed this, like looking it up myself, but I have heard this on multiple occasions. Gen Z is the first generation to be less intelligent statistically than the one before them. Is that something you've heard?
I've heard things like that. Have you seen that viral video going around where they have a card that they're handing out to high school students and just saying, read these words? It's a sentence with somewhat kind of advanced text, and like most people are like, they can't even read most of the words on it. They just can't say it. And it's like, oh, this is rough.
Yeah, I and again, I've not seen that particular one, but I have heard along the same lines that it's things like that. And it's because they have access to Google. They have access to, I mean, if I accidentally type in Blue Diamond pill-ups or whatever, like it's going to autocorrect it and still find what I'm looking for, right? Like I feel like they don't have to really know as much. And so that's kind of the what we've kind of bred is this
I think that
ridiculous generation.
that certainly is part of it, but like people don't read, you know, uh,
Yeah, that's true.
and
Although
being
I think
just
it's coming back. Now, the next generation, like our kids, I think would be considered, or was it Gen Alpha? They are saying they're actually showing signs of being more intelligent than Gen Z was. So maybe there is some switch because I've seen more trending in wanting to read and like a lot of staying away from technology, kind of trying to be different, trying to kind of go against the grain a little bit. So maybe there's some hope. I don't know.
Yeah. You mentioned the thing about typing something into Google and getting the wrong information. You know what that immediately made me think of?
What?
You remember 1,000 years ago when I mentioned that movie you'd never heard of called Little Shop of Horrors? And so you're like,
Oh
I've
my
never heard of it.
gosh, you
So
bring this up.
you type in Little Shop of Horrors, and you're like,
Well, I
there's
was
nothing about Little Shop of Horrors. I'm like, Jessica, horror. Well, not whores. That's a whole other movie. That's a whole other conversation. But that was one of
well,
my
to be
favorite.
fair, I was talking to you. I just assumed.
Yeah, you're like, Rob, I know what you're talking about. But man, that's one of my favorite with you. Is I look back on that with such fondness because it's so funny. Because you legitimately just heard it wrong. And you're like, all right, they're talking about this movie, Little Shop of Horrors. I'm like, no, 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 not horrors.
But I think I actually had a blockbuster idea there.
You did. No, no. I'm sure there's probably something out there like it'll take you to one of those
Yes, I
bars.
do remember this. You bring
Yeah.
this up quite frequently.
Every time I can
It's your
because it's a great
it's
story.
your favorite it's
It
your
is
favorite thing I ever did.
my favorite memory of you, and I have a lot of favorite memories of you, but that one just
Oh.
I have to. This girl, she is. This is too good.
They're talking about um Byron says, Addie, your YouTube parents are having a parental discussion about you and your future. And she said that's what it feels like because they sound exactly like my mom and dad. She's like, except for my dad starts talking about fishing and how I never fish and I should go fish and listen to Leonard Skinner. Wow, actually, maybe I'm your dad. You should
Yeah,
go
that's what
fish.
you would say.
I also think you should listen to Leonard Skinner. They have some great music. Simple Man is one of the best songs ever made.
Sorry, I brought up the Little Shop of Horrors story, but it presented itself, and Rob has to jump on that every time.
Yeah, I know. I can't even fault you for it. It was open. You had to take it. You had to take it.
You
But
miss
I won't
100%.
forget
That's the best take.
it. You do indeed. Who said that?
Wayne Gretzky.
I think it was Wayne Gretzky. Yeah.
Wayne Gretzky on steroids? Who knows what that line is
Hmm.
from?
What did you say? I didn't hear it.
Wayne Gretzky on steroids? One of these
I
nerds
don't
in
know
the
what
chat.
that's.
I bet Dan Goodwin knows.
Free bird and free bird and I should get out more. Oh gosh.
No, JOM got it. He knows what it's from.
Wayne's World.
Not Wayne's World.
Oh. Who got it? Who did you say got it? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, Byron. But another guy got it
Is he
first.
talking about what's his name? Casey? Whatever his
Yeah,
name is. I heard they're talking.
comes up. He's like, what you guys mind telling me what you're doing to my little pal over there? And they're like, who the heck is that? And Michelangelo goes, Wayne Gretzky on steroids? Because Casey Jones is sitting there with like a hockey mask on and a hockey stick.
Yep.
Yeah, great, great stuff.
I am like my kids were always into it, and Marcus really likes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I have seen those.
Well, I'm impressed.
Are you though?
I mean, a little. It's not impossible
Okay.
to
Oh,
him.
all right.
My ass is
Django says,
excited.
sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, right. But yeah, my butt's excited to go see the new He-Man movie coming out soon.
Oh, that is coming out soon.
2 weeks.
You nerd.
I know. I
Yo,
mean,
you
come on.
nerd.
When I have a 6 graphic novel sized
Bye,
fan
Addie.
comic, I better be in line to go see that thing.
Well, they should give you free tickets, honestly.
I mean, you'd think.
Yeah, bye, Addie. Thanks for chatting.
Thanks, Addie.
Jess, if you hadn't seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, then you wouldn't be allowed on the show. Aw. Wow, really, really
You dodged that one.
just
Oh,
yeah, dodge that one. What other things that if I hadn't, done, I wouldn't be able to be on? Like, what are the rules? Or
their
what are the
rules are always changing and in flux and entirely up to my discretion as I want. So you just luck of the draw, girl.
oh, well, lucky me.
Lucky you. Aren't you so glad you know me?
Mm. I'm a lucky Jezebel. Oh man. I can't let anyone see that. Does this even look like I don't know if this is better. Now I'm like, does this look just like how it looked? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's getting somewhat better. I gotta blend some stuff in, but it's getting a little bit better. And you
Still
know what?
having
Mm.
troubles with your painting there.
You said what?
Are you still having struggles with your painting there?
Always. I don't know why I even try to be an artist,
Because it's
especially on
in
a
your
especially
blood.
although my kid, did I tell you this? Mitchell, he won the 7th grade art contest and his art will be displayed around the city.
Hell yeah. No, you
I
didn't
just
tell me that. Awesome.
I different look. Yeah, they just found out because they do it at the end of the year. It was when they were working on all year round. I don't have a picture of it. I wish I did because he gave it to the school and now they're making copies and stuff of it. But yeah, he won.
He's
So
already a professional artist than I've ever been. So what?
I told him, I said, that's pretty impressive, I feel like.
Yeah, no doubt. Good for him.
He's killing. He he like and I know that I mean, I feel like he also likes it, so he's probably working at it more. But I want to say that he um got like 140% this year in his art class because he did all the extra credit stuff.
Everyone's saying
So
congratulations to you in the chat. That's cute.
thank you. If I get a hold of the art, or I guess if I see it somewhere, I'll just take a picture of it. But it was like because they just get out of school right before Memorial Day, it was like I think freedom or liberty was the theme, but they also wanted to be the theme for like the city. So he did specific sites around our little city, little town that, you would know that's our town. And then he did, I believe, an eagle, but made one wing stars and one wing stripes. And then I think he did like a full color and everything on it.
Oh hell yeah. It's awesome.
So yeah, pretty proud of him.
Yeah, I would say so. Did I didn't send you
Gosh.
video of my my little boy in his little program, did I? His little patriotic program he just did?
No, I don't think so.
I
Andrew?
meant yeah. Oh my gosh. I gotta send it to you. I meant to. I showed Whitney, I showed Danielle. Um he had this little like, we're like they're celebrating this and the foundation of the country and all this stuff. And so I went and like I know my little Andrew's a little goofball anyway, right? But
Mhm.
he a little clown on stage and he loves attention and he loves performing and he doesn't give a crap what anybody thinks about him. He's just up there being so funny. I'm like, I had tears in my eyes because of all the silly things he's doing. And I had two different ladies sitting around us who could tell that the way I was reacting because I was sitting with my older boy and their mom. And these ladies were like, "Is that your son right there?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's my boy." And they're like, "He's so funny. He's the most entertaining part of the whole show." I'm like, "I know, right? He's just I couldn't
That's so
believe
cute.
his mom, my ex-wife, Heidi was like, He's got kind of like a Jim Carrey energy." I'm like, "He does. Yes. He's just such a silly little guy." I had no idea. I know how he is just privately, but on stage in front of a
Right.
couple people, I'm like, nah, he'll be like me. I get quiet and I don't want to have stand out. But no, he doesn't care. He's having a great time.
That's awesome. Yeah, you have to send that to me. That's
I
so
took a
cool. I love that too. And
yeah,
this was for
it's so
school?
yeah, just like 2 weekends ago.
That's awesome. I love that they're having like a good time. Also makes you know, like, if he feels comfortable enough, like, I don't know about you. I always wonder how my kids are doing in school. Like, they come home and they're like, whatever, it's fine, right? But then I
Yeah,
never know if are they struggling? Are they having difficulty? And when like, if it were me and I were to see that, I'd be like, dude, he's doing fine. Like, he's excelling, really. Like he's feels
yeah.
comfortable. He's clearly doing well. That's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my little Andrew has some learning disabilities and things he kind of struggles with. But just the fact that
Mhm.
he's just, because, usually like all the kids are up there singing, but he's not just
Mhm.
singing, like he's going around and like making little gestures to kind of go along with the words. And then there is some like choreography that the kids have to do for the song, and he like super emphasizes the stuff and he gets little looks on his face. And again, two different ladies turn to me and go, "Is that your son?" I'm like, "It sure is." And they're just laughing. They're like, "He's so great." Like I had no idea this is how he was going to be during this thing, so it made me feel like honestly, I got a little teary eyed. I got emotional. I started crying just a little bit watching my sweet little boy up there just be so great. It was so awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's cute. I love that. That's always fun to see. I feel like because I have my boys are just both, I think, slightly younger than your two. Because
right.
Lucas, he's 10, he'll be 11 in July. And I don't remember how old Andrew is. But I don't know. I feel like Lucas isn't very like he would know. I don't think he would be like that. Like he just isn't very outgoing in that way. Like he very much just likes to he has a few friends and otherwise just let me do my schooling, and he hates like group projects and stuff. Just I'll do my own thing kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, my little Andrew just turned 11, like last month, and then my Leo, he's going to be turning 14 here. Is it June or July? I think it's just not. I'm a terrible dad. He's coming up on 14 really, really fast, which is really hard for me to accept how old he's getting.
That's crazy. Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
It's
So he's a
huge.
year older than Mitchell, because Mitchell turns 13 this year.
Yeah, Steven says moments when you see your little one doing things and being their own human being makes all the loss of sleep and diapers and tantrums worth it. You know what's crazy though? My oldest son was the sweetest, most perfect little baby boy and little toddler you could ever hope to have. He was perfect. And I would do that shit again if I could. You know what I mean? Like he was the
You
most
can if you
perfect
want.
little baby.
Give it a shot. Try to have a little girl or something.
All right, go fire a baby into somebody. Sure.
um yeah, see, and I did not have that experience. I feel like my oldest was not too bad. Like it wasn't that big. Like I don't remember, but I was also the youngest I was at having kids, and I feel like I probably could take a little bit more. Man, now I'm like, dude, I can't with my daughter. She When she wants to be up all night, it is seriously the worst.
Your
And
little
she's quite a
girl.
bit older. Like she's not even like a baby anymore. It's like this is nope, I can't do it. Sorry.
Well, I like
Mom
your
says
little girl.
no.
That meet her. Your little girl, when you came to the comic convention, she kind of smiled at me and kind of was kind of cute for a minute. Like she was okay
Yeah,
with
you
me for the
held
sec.
her.
And I was like,
Yeah, you held.
oh, why did you let me hold her?
What?
Let me hold her.
I did.
Didn't.
Are you
Did
saying
not
that
hold your.
you didn't? You did. You held her.
Did not. Did,
Yes,
did
you did. I swear that you asked me to hold her. It wasn't very long, but I swear. And I said, yeah, you can hold her. And you held her for a second.
God. I mean, one of us is an idiot, and it's
Because at
probably
the
me.
Because at the time, I don't know, maybe ask Bobby. She was there. She remembers. But I swear, because at the time I wasn't sure how she'd do because she was not really she she wasn't really liking anybody but just the immediate fam. But I swear you did. Robin's becoming senile. Although it could be me. I have been having issues with just not remembering anything. So I swear though. Are you texting Bobby?
I want validation.
I knew you were texting her. I swear that you held her.
I'm sure you're right. It's just Bobby's going to be my date to go see the He-Man movie.
Oh, fun.
I hit her up. I'm like, hey, when the He-Man movie comes out, you're going to come see it with me, right? She's like, hell yeah, I am.
There you go. That'll be fun.
I'm probably going to see it a couple of times because the weekend it comes out, I don't have my kids, and I have every intention of taking my kids. So
Yeah. Well, I've heard it's supposed to, like, I can't remember if I just gleaned this from seeing the trailer or if I heard this, but it's supposed to be like a family film, if I remember.
I mean, it's not like a hardcore, super violent thing. I mean, uh, yeah, you're not going to take the He-Man concept and turn it into like this, you know, dark, kind of scary thing. So, it's supposed to be
That's
every. I'm taking my kids 100%.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Mhm. I am probably gonna jump off here. It is 9 o'clock my time.
To say it's probably getting late because I know we're 2 hours different, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you listened for
So
once,
I
Rob. I'm like,
no, you don't usually know. I wasn't gonna say anything. For one, I that was not what I was gonna come at you about at all. Rob was drunk at the time. He might have been. Maybe I was
right?
drunk. It's hard to
At the
it's
car.
hard
I
telling.
don't know that.
I swear you were like, I wanted to hold her about no shit. Like, I swear you said that. I swear you said you
I'm
wanted to hold her, and I was like, "Oh, you can
you're
try." I swear
probably sure.
that happened. I should ask my husband, but he won't remember either because he was there too.
He's like, oh, your husband is right there behind us. He's like, I don't fucking want to even be in this place. Can we get out of here?
He really didn't. He really.
He was not.
Neither
He's
one
like,
of
this
us
is
are very social. He kept saying to me, he's like, "Do you just want to go see Rob again, and then we can like head out?" Like you could tell he was kind of like, "If you want to go,
out
like
of here.
go." Like I feel he's like at least like really knows like that's somebody like we're just like walking around here, and the likelihood is she's gonna find something she wants the longer that we're here. Uh, all right. Well, I got a little bit of work done. You definitely got a lot done on yours.
Trying to get the
I
backgrounds
am.
there. So
Yeah. It's looking good. Looking good. Jeez, I'm shaking. Rob, you gonna show her the sword of eternity? Your sword of eternity on the date? He sure is.
yeah, as if she'd be interested.
Don't know. That's you
I
never
do
know.
know.
Mhm. I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Yeah.
I've been oh dude, I'm like just showing like my messy room here. I've been shipping you two for a long time, so as the kids say. All right. Well, thanks everyone. It was super fun. Thanks for drawing with me. I'm gonna jump off here though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be done too. My phone's actually getting really low on power, so it's gonna shut itself off here in probably about 10 minutes anyway. So
Oh wow. That was perfect timing then.
yeah.
All right. Well, we want to do this again
Yes.
next week? Next week?
Yeah.
I actually can. I'm trying to think. Other than school, because we're out of school, I have no extracurricular activities now. We have no
Really?
sports. We have nothing. Well, that's actually not too true. I guess my 4-year-old he has t-ball, but that's only one night a week. So yeah, Rob is so fast at inking, and he acted like I was being ridiculous earlier. Oh, like it was ridiculous for me to say that he could have done that in the 30 minutes. Just stop right now. You're super good at that, Rob.
I know. I'm
Looks
good at being fat,
amazing. You are.
right?
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, talk to y'all later.
Catch y'all later.
Bye.